gallery view so that you can see multiple screens at one time. Whew, that's a lot of technical stuff. It's not very funny. So sorry about that, but I wanted to get that out so that you are aware we're not spying on you. We're not going to turn on anything and look at you. And for examples of
the government most certainly is.
Oh, absolutely. But
always,
we're not helping them. Yes. And for an example of suggestions, type into the chat box, if you would be so kind, something you would love to have on a pizza. Super easy. Anybody from our audience, just type in a thing. That way we can see that it works, and then everybody can see you've typed some things, and then we will use those, and I will ask you various suggestions in the future. So let's real quickly, you know what, before, you can see these people's names, but before I introduce you or let them introduce themselves, let's just do a quick warm up sort of thing, because I really want to share with you, Michelle has been studying in the Far East, and she is into some really crazy new agey crystal wackiness, right? And she has brought back some motion for us, some moving energy techniques. So we're just gonna follow along with Michelle as she shares with us the moving energy, just to get everybody moving. Everybody ready? Follow along with Michelle. Oh, it stopped so suddenly, everybody freeze. All right, thank you for doing that. We are just getting a little warmed up because we've had busy days in our quarantines, right? Some of us have been sleeping all of the day or whatever you do with your day. I would like to quickly run through our cast, which you can see has numbers. No. So I would like you to introduce yourself. We're gonna go in order. Tell us your name, an interesting fact about you, and what are you doing in quarantine? Any one thing you're doing in quarantine.
Hey, my name's Michelle. I was held captive in Tibet, and in quarantine, I do whatever the heck I want to, because I live alone.
Hi, my name is Lisa, and I am in Ohio, and I like boats.
Hi, I'm Bob. I'm also in Ohio, and during quarantine, I've been staring into the abyss.
It stares back.
Hi, I'm Nikki, and I'm in England in a place called Norfolk, and I've been looking at my stamp collection every day.
Philatelist.
And I am Justin. I am in Ohio, and I can whistle and hum at the same time. And during the quarantine, I've been saying Norfolk.
Norfolk.
Hey. God bless you.
I'm Natasha, and I don't have an interesting fact about me, but in quarantine, I've been rearranging my sofa.
Oh, very good.
Hi, I'm Francine, and I'm in Largo, Florida. And during the quarantine, I have been polishing my skin every day.
And it is glowing.
It's very good. Hi, I'm Toby, and I am in Tampa, Florida, and mostly in quarantine, I've been trying to keep my children contained. That's my goal, is to keep them contained. My one son hasn't been out of the house in 2.5 months. It's very good. So we are going to.
I found dog crates work pretty good for that.
That's intense.
Well, your son's only like 3 months, so hopefully he would be contained.
Yeah, no, that one likes to get outside a lot. It's ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna jump in and gonna do something straight away. Actually, oh, confusion. So we're gonna do top that, right? Everybody, I forget who starts. Yes. So we're gonna do.
Number one.
Oh,
anybody.
Yeah, that's great. So I
anybody.
don't have a ton of explanations. We're gonna have an action and a motion, and we're gonna explain what that thing is differently a number of times. If that makes sense, you'll see it in motion. So we'll start with number one.
I am taking off my top hat and putting it on the shelf. Top that, Bob.
I am removing my skull and putting it in the oven. Top that, Natasha.
I am learning plumbing. Top that, Francine.
I am taking off all the negative energy and I'm replacing it with good energy. Top that, Lisa.
I am opening my parachute and falling out of the sky. Top that. Nikki. Top that, Nikki.
Home version of a facelift. Top that, Justin.
Oh, I am lifting up the window and I'm going to jump out and land on something. Top that, Michelle.
I am airing out my armpits and letting the hair breathe. Top that, Francine.
I am plucking out my hair and replacing it with any wig I want. Top that, Bob.
I am doing this to my head because I'm really out of ideas. Top that, Toby.
I am practicing my diving, but I'm very afraid of water. Just gonna do that right here. All right, thank you. All right, good.
Bong.
Good, top. Oh, I forgot to dong. There you go.
Bong.
Oh, and I forgot to tell that to the people. We are going to do sound effects occasionally, so if you hear noises coming from your computer that aren't voices, that's coming from us. So be prepared for a gong and things like that. So, oh, I won't do any sirens, so I'll just have to tell Michelle, do that siren noise again. All right, here's a task I'm gonna ask from my players. We're gonna do something called ransack your house. I'm gonna give you a location to go find a thing and then bring it back, but don't show us. And then everybody else will describe what they would do with that thing. So I would like you to run to your bathroom and get something from under the sink.
I'm coming. Ooh.
For our audience, while you were, I'm still here.
I'm second.
For our audience, I would
harder.
like you to know that we appreciate that you bought your free ticket, and we will happily accept any tips. And you can do that through Venmo at Zazu Productions or through PayPal at zazuproductions@gmail.com. That would be
In England, I still only have a toilet outside. We don't have toilets much inside, and I need to get an inside toilet.
Oh,
Hmm.
I hope you have something found anyway.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. All right, so I put that in our chat as well, and I will ask Michelle to share your thing.
Oh dear.
All right, let's go around the room. Raise your hand if you have an idea what that is good for, Lisa.
I love it. I just love it when you play the oboe. That's fantastic.
All right, who else has got one?
The last time I saw one of those, I was in Amsterdam.
I'll throw one. Honey, I really don't think I need an enema. Bob?
Yeah, I didn't mean industrial size for that enema.
Yeah. Lisa?
I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting very sleepy.
All right, let's jump to another object real quick. Go to Natasha. Show us your thing.
Ooh. Oh, ooh la la.
Who knows what that's good for?
Oh.
Michelle?
I'm swimming in the rain. I'm swimming in the rain.
Okay, Bob?
I have no idea what the duck that is.
Justin?
Oh, we're gonna do a little role play, are we, honey? Oh.
Lisa?
Duck, 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 goose.
All right. I got one. Natasha, thanks for making my birthday cake. It's a little small, but I guess it's just for the two of us, so it's okay. Francine?
Oh, let's play together, honey.
All right, let's put that one away, Natasha. Let's see, Justin, what'd you find? All right, who knows what that would be good for? Bob?
So the in-home colonoscopy kit came.
Mm-hmm. Michelle?
Oh, honey, would you do it? My epiglottis needs a little tune-up.
Oh. Lisa?
Thomas, where the heck have you been? I've been looking forever for you. Get over here.
All right, did I see another hand? All right, real quick, young man, don't make me have to tell you again. So get back in there and finish cleaning the tiles of the kitchen floor. And when you're done, to bed with no food. All right, freeze. Let's jump to, let's see what Nikki found. Francine.
Thank you for jump-starting my heart. I will be indebted to you forever.
All right, Michelle.
Oh, Mom, thank you for getting the extra large cellulite remover.
Natasha.
So I'm thinking of doing like a 90s theme for my Saturday birthday party. Not a pool party, that's so passe, but slip and slide.
Yeah. Justin.
Mom, just put the frickin' swing back on the ropes.
Michelle.
Brilliant idea, Maurice. This could turn into the newfangled Slinky.
All right, cool. All right, good. And then who, let's see, Francine, you got a thing? Oh, oh, goodness, what in the world? All right, who knows what that would be good for? Bob.
I better not say it. It's pizza.
Lisa.
Meals for, oh my gosh, look at that atom.
All right. Oh, I have one of my own. So, well, honey, I think we're going to have to invite two more of our friends. Michelle.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex, to put on a grill, it should cover more than one tooth, at least 4.
Is that yeah, that was the thing they used to remove all of the brains. They did 4 at a time, and now 4 people haven't got one.
Bob.
I think I know where 2 of those go.
All right, well, let's put that thing away before it gets worse. And who haven't we seen a thing from? Bob? Did we see your thing? Oh, let's see your thing.
I'm not looking. I don't want to see his thing.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Yeah. Michelle.
The hazardous waste is supposed to go in the bucket. Don't take the liner out of the bucket.
Yeah, Francine.
Thank you, dear, for petrifying and taxidermying the jellyfish that stung me, and now I'm paralyzed from the knee down.
Lisa.
Who told you you could take that bag off your head? Put it back.
Justin.
Just pass through the veil, Bob. Pass through the veil.
Nikki.
I thought that when you ate that fish boil in a bag stuff, you were supposed to take the fish out of the bag before you consumed it.
No. Oh, so real quick, thanks for pulling that off, man. My sunburn is killing me, though. Michelle.
Honey, those earwax candles, are they supposed to take everything out of your head?
No, okay, that's enough gross things, I think. Somebody wants to come in. Did we see everybody's thing? Because that's what's most important, that we saw everybody's thing.
I
All
think
right.
next week we should bring our thing. That would be interesting.
You should always bring it for wherever you go. All right, very good. So we are going to do something. We're going to cut down on our camera action. We're going to reduce ourselves down to.
Bong, bong.
You want a bong?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed.
I think she means
that.
gong.
I don't.
Bong, bong.
All right, so we have 2 players who are going to play in a game called New Choice, and I believe those players are going to be Lisa and Natasha. And in a moment, we are going to play this game. They are going to be doing something. So for you who are watching, please put into the chat something they could be creating, building, or fixing, like something they could be working on. Put in into the chat, if you would. And so what Lisa and Natasha are going to do, a scene, occasionally I will jump in, I will say switch, 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 and they will change something that they just said. They will either replace the last word or some of the last sentence or the entire last sentence that they just said. I will do that repeatedly until I like it, and then we will continue on ignoring all of the changes and just going with the last thing said. And I think this is very nice. Let's be building a sandcastle. That was the first choice here. So Natasha and Lisa, ready to go? 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh man. How many more hours do we have of this until someone finds us? And how come you got the better view?
No, it's gonna be okay, Sonia. It's really fine. Think of it as an adventure. Just keep building.
Switch, switch, switch.
It's gonna be okay. Just keep digging.
Switch, switch, switch.
It's gonna be okay. Just keep dancing.
I don't understand you, Hilda. No matter where we go, you always have like the best viewpoint of life. It's like dad almost died and you're like, at least we now only have to keep track of one parent. And then it's like I started losing my hair and you're like, well, at least you can wear beanies now. I don't think we're really sisters.
Switch, switch, switch.
I don't think we're actually humans.
Switch, switch, switch.
I just don't understand why you're always so happy. I think I'm in a deep depression.
Oh, switch, switch, switch. We can't leave you there.
I'm just really excited that we got stuck by this crash site because now we'll have really good stories to tell all the boys at school.
See?
Sonia? Hilda? Where are you?
Hey, Grandma, what's up? We built a sandcastle.
Switch, switch, switch.
Hey, Grandma, where'd you go? We saw you for a minute.
Switch, switch, switch.
Hey, Grandma, you were here and now you're gone? Are you teasing us? She's just teasing. Don't worry, Sonia. She'll come back.
I'm not worried about it. I didn't bring sunscreen and my skin is gonna burn and look ugly.
Honey, you tan beautifully. Don't
Here
worry.
you go. Sunscreen.
Thank you.
Okay, Grandma needs to get to drinky.
Nice. Thanks, Grandma. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming to visit.
Switch, switch, switch.
Nice to see you. I hope you come back soon.
Switch, switch, switch.
I'm really sorry you came to see us, but good luck with your life.
Switch, switch, switch.
Me and Sonia will be here forever.
Yeah, we're gonna have a party in the Oasis because it doesn't matter anymore because life isn't a real thing.
That's right. We're on a higher plane now, aren't we, Sonia? And we're going to build a sandcastle to the sky.
Sandcastle to the sky.
Switch, switch, switch.
Sandcastle down the ground into
Switch, switch, switch.
Australia.
Switch, switch.
Sandcastle up your butt.
We're going to end there. We always got to end with sandcastle up your butt. That's a good ending point. We can't move forward from that. So very good. All right, everybody pop back in. We're going to do the podcast game. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, I would like you to post something you would like to see a podcast about or a YouTube channel about? Something that doesn't already exist, probably, but what would make an interesting YouTube channel or a cool podcast? Type something in there, and then we are going to we need at least 7 choices. So, Mudcastle or Sandcastles? Yeah.
I saw a suggestion earlier for a spaceship. Can I do the spaceship?
Okay, she's going to do the spaceship podcast.
Mhm.
Anybody else have something to type into chat? We're going to do, look, this says Butt Castle. It could be Sandcastle or Butt Castle. You're going to have to decide on that. Is that you, Bob?
No, I'm not doing any butt castle, but I'll do the nuclear power plant.
Okay, Bob, nuclear power plant.
Toby, don't forget Instagram. People
Yeah,
are
I will get it in a
giving
second
us
if we don't
stuff
have it.
there.
All right, so how to feed and care for your hamster.
I'll take that.
Okay, Justin, thank you. I'm going to look at Twitter real quick to see what kind of things people are saying over there. All right. Baking with sand. I mean, that's kind of like Butt Castle. I don't know. Who wants to bake with sand?
You know what? I'll take the butt castle.
Oh dear.
No big surprise there.
High five, Nikki.
All right, so we have baking with sand. We have, this is macaroni saddles. I don't know what macaroni saddles would be. I guess that's for horses. No, it's saddles. Yeah. So for horses, I guess.
I'll do the podcast about donuts. Donuts.
Okay. Straight about donuts. Okay.
I'll do drinking beer for children.
Okay.
Put that in there.
I think if you had a macaroni saddle, you could like mold it to fit your arse.
I'll do where planets come from, an alien perspective.
Okay. Wow. That's good. All right, cool. I'm trying to write them down, but I don't know if I need to. So I have spaceships. I have Bob's doing nuclear. All right. They've already got one, right? Justin, what's yours?
Feeding hamsters. How to feed your
Great. Gotcha, great. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to tune in to these various channels. I'm going to go back and forth between them. You'll hear a little radio static noise as I move between them, and we'll just pick them up in progress as we go. So let's start with, let me go find one. We'll start with number 3, Bob, 3.
Hey, man, so I'm here working at the nuclear power plant, but there's not much really to pay attention to, so I'm just kind of doing my podcast thing, talking about what I do at the plant. So I just kind of walk around here and I make sure that this is coming out of here, right? And then we also got to have this coming out of here, right? So as long as that's coming out of those, I think everything's cool, so it's
So the thing is, you may have to enlarge by squatting. The more you squat, if you squat, you have a larger opportunity to enlarge, like Beyonce, like Nicki Minaj. The Kardashians, they have perfected the butt castle. I'm working on this one at the moment. That one, it's in Windsor. That's going to be the next butt castle that I produce. You need to turn the volume up, Toby.
Gotcha, Justin.
Oh, well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the weekly broadcast of How to Feed Your Hamster. Now, I've been doing this for a long time, and really today my question is, how not to feed a hamster? I mean, how do you not feed a hamster? I mean, hamsters need to eat, and I mean, you take your hamster and you take your little hand and then you grab a little and with your little hand, and then you.
The reality is that barley is really not for an adult. It is for your babies, or maybe how they say and Italy is there for your bambinos. The barley, you can put it straight in the bottles and it will knock them out cold for like 3 hours. This is much better than Zymotab, than what is the pink stuff that Americans love to give the children? The Benadryl. Barley is really actually very good. It's a natural, you can brush your teeth with it. And so this is okay if your baby is drunk. All the German babies are drunk all the time. I think we are turning the channel. No one can really hear it. Okay, there we go.
You roll the dough, you roll the donut dough like this, and you've got all the lumpy pieces in there, and this is the raspberry flavor. Now, I always use my extra hand. I need an extra hand because I'm the only one who's the baker here. So if you don't have an extra hand, you know, you just have to work twice as hard. And
Then let's put your thinking cap on. Because all the little children out there, when they sleep, they have sleep in their eyes and they capture it in a jar. And then we come in at night and we go and get all the sleep out of their eyes. And then we fashion them into things like the rhinoceros earl of astronomical proportions. We also have
So this is Spaceship ASMR. Welcome back, fans of Spaceship ASMR. I hope you feel me with you.
So basically, so you know, so that's what I do. And all right, don't worry about that. That sound happens all the time. There's nothing to worry about. My boss thinks it's a big deal, man, when the goes off.
So if you could just look centrally, you'll notice the shape of the butt. This is the shape you're aiming for, like this. And then once you've perfected...
Justin.
Oh, don't feed your hamster anymore. It gets way too big. You can have a long life or you can have a really big, short-lived hamster, and I go with a short-lived, really big hamster.
Well, this is why I only recommend the barley beer for the babies, because in reality, let's say you're taking care of your grandparents too, of Oma and Opa. They live in Heidelberg. It's too far away. There's nothing to do there. It's not Berlin. You can just stick it in their bottles too, and they go out kaput without any toxicity going into the brain and ruining.
usually when I'm rolling the dough, I don't have an invader, but it's a good thing I have a really big rolling pin because, you know, this guy was trying to come in and steal my donuts, you know, because they're so expensive.
And then not only is it a star is born, but it becomes a shooting star.
And you should see the sights up here. And all you guys who are really listening, tune in to the Nuclear Channel. The Nuclear Channel has some really great hot sounds.
God save yourselves!
You know, I hooked up, I did some collaborations. I did a collaboration with the girl from the Space Channel, and she said,
I don't think this really is a hamster. I think it's more like a yam. A yam.
She's passed out.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I want to tell you, at Darley's Donuts, we also sell mocha and milkshakes and any kind of drink that you want, and they're delicious.
You don't want to see what I just saw. Get your children, put them in shelters. We are having an alien invasion.
All right, everybody. Good job. Very good. Really good. All right. Fantastic. I think we had a technical glitch with somebody for a second, or I don't know. I think we
Hey,
froze.
it's improv. We improv glitches.
Yeah, we improv glitches. All right. We're going to take a,
Guys, can you still hear me?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh God, you.
Jesus.
Another
still
technical
there?
glitch. Her world fell apart.
My computer. Oh dear. Okay, it's okay.
We see you.
Okay, you're not muted. Okay, we're taking a break, right?
Yeah, we're going to take a break. We're just going to take a couple minutes. We're going to take 2 minutes. Everybody can pop off. For you who are watching, we appreciate that you're here. And if you would be so kind, you could send tips to in Venmo at Zazu Productions and through PayPal, zazuproductions@gmail.com. I'll put that into the chat. You can see that again, and it's also on the screen. And we would appreciate that. And we will be back in just, let's say, 2 minutes. Well, we only need 2 minutes, right? All right, so we'll see you at 35.
But you don't leave, Toby.
Stay there, Toby.
Entertain them.
Oh, hi. Hey. Okay, I'm
Goddamn
entertaining.
cat! Goddamn cat! Oh shoot, my mic.
I can't juggle. I can't do anything. What's entertaining? So, if you would,
Toby, can I
But-
show you my big tipper?
yeah, let's see your big tipper. I would like to
Here's my
see.
big
Oh,
tipper.
oh, okay.
They use
Is that what they call that in England?
Yeah, they don't call it a dump truck, it's a tipper truck.
It's a tipper, huh? All right.
Well,
There's-
Toby, we can also tell people to leave reviews on either our website or allevents.in or our Facebook page, Pants Optional Comedy. If it's a bad one, don't leave it. I'll probably trash it, but hopefully the reviews will be fabulous.
Or you could tell them to vote for you to be our always MC.
Or you could, but don't.
Okay, so one of the things that I want you to notice now and again, right, there's this thing about starving artists, and generally actors are struggling. They're trying to get bookings for things, and it's kind of a lottery. Only a few people make millions of dollars. So the truth is, we might have pandemic paunches, but for the most part, we are indeed starving artists. So anything that you can do to help us would be fantastic. And this is Francine's ex-boyfriend that you can see on her screen. And she just couldn't afford to feed him. Not that he ate a lot, but she just couldn't afford to feed him at all. And then he just took off, he
All
just
this,
took off.
it was all the steroids she had to.
Well, maybe the
Butt
folks
injection.
see the slideshow and a little music to get them in the mood.
Who, what, where, when?
Well, our 2 minutes are up, aren't
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a joke.
Our 3 minutes are up.
Let's.
Oh my God, we are so beyond our time.
Guys, I need to say something really, really quick. I just want to say that we have got somebody watching from Holland. Lawrence is in Holland. And
Holland?
we have got somebody
We can't
watching
hear you,
from the
Nikki.
Philippines. Hang on, wait a minute.
Can't hear you either, Francine.
Okay, now
What?
There you go.
What
Okay,
is-
we have people watching from Holland. Okay,
Oh.
Lawrence is in Holland.
Whoa.
And George, okay, he's in Manila in the Philippines. And
Well, I know
Wow.
something in Dutch.
I love their envelopes.
I traveled in Europe and I met a Dutch boyfriend in Greece. Ik hou van jou. Even sigarettenteen.
Woo, careful. Hey, this is a family-friendly show.
PG.
I don't know anything Filipino.
Watch your language. All right, let's go back into this thing, people. Let's jump in. We're going to do another scene. This one's really fun for me.
Toby's gone.
Oh, okay, Toby's gone. I think we're going to play Half-Life, are we
I'm
not?
Oh, Toby's back, but I can't hear you,
back.
Nikki.
Can't hear you, Nikki.
Hey, I've got technical issues, man.
All right, we're going to do a scene, and we're going to have Bob and Nikki. Oh, we're going to need her to have her volume working.
Right, can you hear me?
Barely.
You're muffled.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, no, we're holding on. These are Beefeaters in the back. These guys make gin, apparently.
I
Yes.
know, but look at their faces.
Yeah, they're not allowed to. How about that? Can you hear me now?
Barely.
Okay, so maybe somebody's going to have to take my place in this game because I don't know what's wrong.
Oh, now I
That
hear
was
you.
better. What did you do?
We're good.
Is that better?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I turned
All right,
my
let's
light
shape
off.
it. All right, we're going to have Bob and Nikki. And Bob and Nikki, we're just going to do a scene. Just like there's no joke, there's no game to it, just a scene, because I know that you're actors and you just want to show us your chops. Yeah? And so I'm going to ask our audience to share to answer a suggestion, and let's have them, where is a good place for people watching? Where's a good place that you would go if you wanted to see, interesting people, odd people, someplace in the world? Oh, geographic is kind of big. Pork chops, how did we get that? Okay, in the bushes. All right, so, well, we're gonna do something that has to do, oh, I love the airport. I have to do the airport. All right, so we're gonna have you be doing something in the airport. All right, so Bob and Nikki, we're gonna see a scene, maybe, I don't know, about a minute and a half is probably how it's gonna go at the airport. 3, 2, 1, Bob and Nikki, go.
Would you like coffee or just the peanut butter you ordered?
I'll just take the peanut butter. That's all I need.
Okay, with Jello.
With Jello? What flavor Jello do you have?
You know what? I'm just giving it to you with Jello anyway. Here's your peanut butter. Here's your Jello. Just
Peanut
take
butter
it.
and Jello. All right. Thank you very much.
Service
Is
with a smile.
is there? I'm allergic. Is there peanuts in the peanut butter?
Oh, I'll just have to check with the boss.
Please do.
Is there peanuts in the peanut butter? No,
Oh,
that's the peanut-free
Good.
peanut butter.
I run into that problem so much, and it's very nice to
well,
finally be in a place where they have peanut-free peanut butter. Thank you very much.
Oh, you know what? You've dropped a little bit on your shirt.
Oh shit! All right. I'm going to a meeting as soon as I get off the. Oh my God! It's on the wing. She's on the wing. She's on the wing.
Captain.
All right, that's a good scene right there. That's pretty good. Now, listen, from years of directing independent films, I've come to like a little more energy, a little more speed, a little something. And so what you did was beautiful, but I think it would be enhanced by dropping some little pieces and then maybe punctuating the good parts, the big parts, okay? So that took like 1 minute and 10 seconds. Let's see you do it in 35 seconds. Ready? Go.
Peanut butter. Would you like peanut butter on with you? Yeah.
Yes. I want the peanut butter. That's what I asked for.
Do you know what? Just take the peanut butter and the Jello. Just take it. Here.
Jello too. Okay. Are there peanuts in the peanut butter?
So the peanuts in the peanut butter. No, there's no peanuts in the peanut butter.
There's always peanuts in the peanut butter. I'm so happy
You
that
dropped some on your shirt.
Oh no, I've got a meeting and coming up. Oh my goodness, she's on the wing! She's on the wing!
All right, very good. And I will tell you, you actually did that a couple of seconds faster than I asked you to, which is really great. But seeing that you are so good at that, let's see you do that in 15 seconds. Ready, go.
Peanut butter and Jello. They take
Yeah,
it.
peanut's
Take
good. That peanut butter's good. Is there peanut in it?
it. Boss, is there peanut? Yeah, no, there's no peanut, but you dropped it on your shirt.
What? I've got a meeting. Oh my God, it's on the
Oh my
wing!
God, Captain!
Good, very good. All right, fantastic. I think that's great. And then just for my own amusement, let's see you do that in 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Ready, 1, 2, 3, go.
Peanut butter and Jello, take it. Just take
Yeah, I
it.
like the. Is there peanut in it?
Boss, peanut? No peanut.
Oh,
You got your
good.
shirt.
Oh, the wing!
All right, very.
Am I the only one left?
Let's just do it
Okay,
anyway.
good.
I keep falling. I'm falling.
he
I don't know why. Sorry about that. So that was really good. Thank you, everybody, for doing that. Fantastic, fantastic. That was fun. We are going to do something a little bit different than that in a moment. And I'm going to have Justin and Francine, which you don't know until you have to say that a few times, because I want to say Justine all the time. It is so hard to say Francine and Justin. But Francine and Justin are going to be in a song. No, they're not. They're going to be in a scene with songs. They're going to be in a scene. It's going to be going forward. And occasionally I will jump in and say, that sounds like a song. And then they will sing us a little ditty before they get back to the scene. If you would type into the chat box, tell us a relationship that's not, you know, they're not married, they're not lovers. Let's have some maybe professional relationship. Ooh, a nun and a priest. That sounds beautiful. Oh, it was Michelle. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to use the one from the audience. I'm going to use Lauren's doctor and patient. Oh, sorry, I changed you because I did that.
Oh, I
But I
thought
didn't
we
want
were
to
in
use.
priest. No.
Gotta
That's
keep
fine.
up. Gotta keep up.
Yep, doctor and patient. Doctor and
Doctor and
patient.
patient.
Doctor and patient. We'll give you a second to do that since I changed it, but I wanted to take the one from the audience. And in here, so we're going to have a little bit of musicality. That's always fun. Let's see how that happens. So I will freeze you, say that sounds like a song, and then you will sing based on the last line that you said. If you're ready to go with the doctor and patient, Justin and Francine, go.
So, what is it that you're coming in to see me about, sir?
Oh, Doc, you know, my neck has disappeared. Doc, it's like, it's hard to like dance and move around and you know, I have to move like this.
So you have missing neck syndrome.
Missing neck syndrome, Dr. Schwartz.
Maybe from past trauma in your life, in your childhood with your mother? Yes.
Why are you bringing that up?
Well, you've lost.
Freeze, Francine, that sounds like a song. Why are you bringing that up?
Why are you bringing that up? Why are you bringing that up? It gives me a pain in my cup. It gives me a pain in my schmuck. Oi, doctor, you're giving me more trauma.
Well, yes, I don't want to re-traumatize you, and I know this brings up a lot of issues that you seem to have, and but the disappearing neck, I'll have to look that up in the DSM-5, you know, in the book.
I heard you're the best missing neck doctor in the world.
Yes, and there's a very strange treatment for missing neck syndrome, I find. A very strange treatment for
What
neck.
would that be?
It is the crunching and the lifting and the separating from your past.
So freeze for a second. I want to hear the song, Justin, about the lifting and the crunching.
There was a woman who had no neck. It was a very strange case indeed. So I lifted, I crunched her, I lifted, I crunched her, and then we will see what we need.
Okay, all right, Doc, okay, all right, start doing it. Lift and crunch.
Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. It's a little, you do it with your hands, yeah.
Oh, I do it.
You do it, yeah. I can't touch you.
Freeze,
Yeah,
Justin, that sounds like a song. I can't touch you.
I am your psychiatrist. I love you. I mean, I like you. I mean, I have positive regard for you, but I can't touch you. I can't touch you, but so I am thinking of it in my mother's, yes, life.
Doctor, look, your song is making me better.
Oh, a miracle. A miracle, your neck is appearing. Your neck is coming to life. What a lovely neck you have. It's a beautiful neck.
What
Show
a
me
lovely-
your neck.
What a lovely neck you have. Oh, doctor. I
Oh.
Freeze, Francine, that sounds like a song. What a lovely neck you have.
What a lovely neck you have. What a lovely neck you have. It makes me want to neck with you. It makes me want to neck with you. What a lovely neck you have.
Let's see it.
Take it
I'm
off.
afraid.
All right. Very good. All right. Thank you, people. Very good. Because apparently there's not enough musicals in the world. I don't understand how musicals work in the first place, but you know, that was entertaining. It was better than Miss Saigon for sure. Let's bring everybody back. Let's do the next big thing. This is an all play, and we're going to do a panel of ghosts. And how that looks is, for our audience, please type into the chat room, famous people not living. So somebody who lived and is dead, or somebody who is fictional, or maybe even someone from the future, but not someone who's living today. Mahatma Gandhi, Frida Kahlo.
I'll be Mahatma.
Okay. Mahatma, Michelle, that one should be easy to remember. And anybody want to do Frida Kahlo? It was a race. I'm gonna take Lisa.
Okay. Natasha, you can take if you want.
Go for it. I was
Okay.
about to draw a unibrow in my head, so go ahead.
Oh, then Natasha is
No,
definitely.
no, Lisa got it.
No, Lisa.
She'll make an incredible Frida.
Okay, great. I need a couple more. I will go somewhere. Oh, Bob Marley.
Oh yeah, me please. I would like that
Maybe.
one.
All right. Well, I'm scared of this one. Charles Manson.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hamlet.
Hamlet. All right. We'll let Justin be Hamlet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That we're missing one.
Moses?
I don't want to be Moses, but I'm missing one.
Oh, you want to be Moses?
No, I don't want to be Moses.
Oh, all right.
How about Crocodile Dundee? Do you?
I'll be Moses.
Francine will be Moses.
I'll be Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay. Great. And then Poe is Natasha. Okay, great. All right, so we're just going to do a little experts show for you. We're going to do a little talk show, and I will be asking questions of these famous people. Let me make sure I have everyone. I have Mahatma Gandhi. I have Frida Kahlo, Bob Marley, Charles Manson. Hamlet is on here. And boy, I write the worst ever. That's why I type all of the time. And then Francine is Moses, and Natasha will be Edgar Allan Poe. And everybody's gathering their props and ready to do that. And here we go. Welcome to the big show. Today, we have some amazingly fabulous celebrity people that you will all remember from throughout time. Today, we're going to be talking mostly about pet care, but if you have a question, you could type it into the chat box, but I'm going to be asking questions about pet care. You don't have to, but if you have a question that I could ask of random people here today, that would be fantastic. Type those into the chat box. Questions for the experts. My first question that I already have is, my dog keeps chasing my cat around and around the house, and they've lived together forever, but I can't get my dog to stop doing that. So, Moses, how do I get my dog to stop chasing my cat?
Well, it's very simple. You know, out here in the desert, you just ignore him and you let him go and you close your tent.
Okay, just let it happen.
What
Very
else?
good.
What else?
Very good, very good. Edgar Allan Poe, how do I get my dog to stop chasing my cat?
I don't understand why you have a dog. What I would recommend is to throw it in the back with the rest of the animals and let them decide his fate.
Okay, very good. Charles Manson, hey Chuck, how do I get my animals to stop chasing each other?
You gotta talk to them. You gotta sing to them. You gotta connect to them. Appear spiritually, you know. You gotta get on their wavelength. You know what I'm saying? There. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah. All right. I have another question that somebody has asked from the audience. They bought a dog, but they've decided they're a cat person. So they bought this dog, and they're now figuring out they're a cat person. It sounds like a dilemma. Let's go to Hamlet.
To be a cat person or not, or a dog person? That is the question. I can't even answer that. I am busy contemplating my existence. I'm sorry.
Okay. We'll come back to you when you're done with that. Frida.
Well, to be a cat person and a dog, so now you've changed your mind, and that's really part of life, isn't it? You got to just experience it, and you did the best you could at the time, and now you're moving on. So move on, experience it, get up and run while you can, take the bull by the horns, and just go for it.
Very good. Thank you. So
I once killed a cat.
just for kicks?
I have nothing else to say on the matter.
Very good. Mahatma, have you ever, not killed a cat, but have you ever made a choice that you'd like to change? This person bought a dog and wished they had a cat.
But there is no choice. You just look inside your soul, and then you talk soul to the other being and entity, and you allow. It's allowing everyone and everything to be and become whatever it feels.
Yeah, I get you. One with the world, yeah. So, Bob Marley, I have somebody whose parrot keeps cursing, using foul language. How do they handle that?
Ha! Foul language.
Oh, you know, they'll be fine. It's all fine. You don't need to worry. Just come up here with me on the higher plane, and we can sort that out together. I can pass this around and everything will be fine. No need to worry. Don't worry. Be happy.
I am lingual.
Poe, I read your shit, man.
Hey, Chucky.
Chuck, darling, I think you need to come with us to the Red Sea. You're a little hot. Cool off in the Red Sea a little, but I'm going to make it like separate.
You become one with all the creatures. You learn their language. Tweet, quack, quack. Tweet, tweet, chickadee. You know, foul language.
Ha!
I shot the parrot. I shot the parrot.
Hamlet?
But I didn't shoot the kitty cat. Oh no.
I'm just going to end it all. This is not worth it. I don't act. I don't want to be Hamlet. I don't even want to live. Thank you.
Okay. So I have another question. I'm going to start with Poe, but anybody can jump in after.
To be or not to be, Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Edgar Allan Poe, I have somebody who's in love with their hamster, and they want to know if that's okay. Do you recommend that?
I recommend to remember that a line is the shortest distance between 2 points, and I became insane with long intervals of horrible insanity.
And I have to say, you know what? It's okay, because according to this big tablet that I got from the sky, it says you should love everybody as you love yourself.
And
we're going to go with that. Let's end with that.
Love the one you're with.
We have to run. We have to run. Very good, people. Thank you for joining in. I'll manage that better next time. So here's what we're going to do. We only have a few minutes. We're going to do one more scene. And it is the dubbing the movie. So we have some people who are in the same room. We're going to use those actors.
No, they're not. It's a surprise.
Oh, yes, but it's Natasha and Frida Kahlo, who are in the same room. And we are going to have 2 dubbers. And it's Natasha and Michelle are going to be dubbing. So we are going to see a wonderful imported foreign film. So please put into the chat box a country or even a city, somewhere around the world, if somebody would do that, to see where we are going to be using authentic verbiage from.
It's a good thing we speak every language and can translate anything that comes up.
Right, because our people have been everywhere. And I told you, Michelle has been in the Far East a lot, so she's got those covered. Natasha has most of the South American countries covered, and everybody can speak everything in Europe. So that's very good. Let's do the Afghani movie from Afghanistan. All right, we are going to see this lovely movie from Afghanistan, and then that is a good place. And then let's have a treasure, something valuable, something. Type into the chat box something valuable, and that will be in the title, and I will tell you the title of the movie as soon as I can decipher it. Very good. So this movie from Afghanistan is talking about the Crystal Skull. The Crystal Skull is the name of this movie, and it is from Afghanistan. We will see our actors, you will see the film, and then we will have our Michelle and Natasha translating it to English for you. Is everybody ready to do this?
Oh, Harrison, please, wait, which direction do I look?
I'm sorry, I didn't have my afternoon snack yet. You know, I'm hypoglycemic.
Harrison, you always want to lead the expedition, and then it's up to me to make all decisions.
You know what? I'm sorry. You are the boss. I'm just a private. I don't even know what that means. I saw a movie once. You know what? I'm itching. What is in this sand? You know I'm allergic.
You are a sorry private. I am going to make you a capitan. I am still a colonel.
You see my nipples in this shirt? I feel like that. I have 3 nipples.
Well, we cannot discuss that in the military. You know that. Stop pointing to it. Now, focus.
Okay. Focus. Potent. I still think I can see my nipples in this. I got sensitive nipples.
Harrison, I am done with you. Now turn your back if you can't stop touching your private. Now, we are looking for a skull that smells like, it's indescribable. It is an umami kind of scent.
I found it. It's under my shirt. That's what it was. That was that feeling. Hold on, let me get it. There wasn't a 3rd nipple. I think I got magic in here. Here we go. I'm birthing the skull. I'm taking it out. There. Look at.
It is like the pineal gland of the sacred tiger.
We found it. I'm like a ventriloquist.
We have to give all in respect. And look around. Make sure no other Afghanis can see us. If they do,
this movie is really problematic, and I'm only from Alabama.
But we have to hide the crystal. Put it under my shirt. No one will look there.
Okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
Hold on. This is getting crazy. All right, stop. Hold on. We are done. That was great. I mean, I'm sorry I can't show you the whole movie, but we don't have the time to do that. This movie gets just raw and real, and the actors, the authenticity of their emotions is amazing, which wasn't expected from me. And I know this sounds racist, but I just didn't know the Afghanis had that range. So thank you. It was beautiful. All right, we are at the end of our time. One more time, if you would like to send a tip, Venmo at Zazu Productions, or through PayPal at zazuproductions@gmail.com. And there's that right there. We definitely would appreciate that. Everybody, would you like to wave goodbye and say goodbye to our audience?
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for coming. We are back next Wednesday. Bye. All right. And that's the end of the show.
It's time to say goodbye.
Hey, Lisa. Oh.
Or Justin.
Okay. Who's Ellen B?
Bye, Ellen B.
Who's Ellen B?
Oh, that might be my folks. Hi, thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Turn on your video and say hi.
Okay. I think it's just us now.
Who's Chuck?
That's Bobby.
Bob.
Oh,
Charlie Manson.
Yeah.
Chuck.
missed that.
Oh,
Oi.
Okay. You're no longer a virgin, Toby.
Hey, Toby.
Natasha, I love how you pimp me out.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I love it. That's great.
Okay. Cool. You guys killed it.
that was so funny. I was just laughing and trying not to laugh into my microphone.
I love that you actually had something under your shirt.
I always have something under my shirt.
That explains so much. I think this is my forever background.
That. It was great.
It was great for your first show, Toby.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
We got feedback already from Lawrence in Holland, and it says, "Ha ha, that was funny. Thanks for doing this."
And he's an improv coach, right?
Yeah, he is. That's how I know him. I've only worked with him a couple of times, and he's really, really good at it.
I wish he had more specific feedback. Maybe you can find out.
Yeah. Thing is, he's even an hour. So whatever it is for me, what is it now? 5 past midnight. It's actually 1:05 in Holland. So I'll ask him in the morning.
Oh, that was so nice,
That's nice.
to do that.
Hey,
Really.
Francine, do you want to stop recording to limit
Yes.
the size of your phone?
Oh, gee. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna have to edit that out.